After 10,000 years of not playing Timegranite, we're gonna play some Timegranite. Excuse me. Bad start to a recording, that. Having a little coughing fit. Luckily, I have a piece of paper, a little paper, very tiny piece of paper, with information on what we're going to be doing in Timegranite today. Trade with humans, Mayors bedroom and stuff, and bedroom layers. If you remember, I wrote this last recording, which was a long time ago now. Let's see. These are humans. I don't remember which thing was, like, they wanted rings, didn't they? The dwarves. So we're not going to trade them the rings. Yeah, we're not trading them the rings at all. Thank you very much. We'll give them a few of the good mugs. Oh, that's a very good mug. Yeah, we're not going to trade too much with these humans, I don't think. Bloody hell. I am sorry, I am not intending to be coughing during this. I can't imagine that's too pleasant to hear, is it? We are capturing audio and we are capturing sound, and I'm going to turn down the sound. There we go, that should be... I just don't want to hear it loud in my ears all the time. It might have been causing issues for you too. I don't know. I can't hear what you're hearing. I'm only hearing what I'm hearing. And obviously, I can't hear my voice on the recording while I'm recording the video. You know? Anyway, trade. A few random bits and bobs. Nothing particularly of note, I don't believe. A moderate amount of stuff for a moderate trade. Give me this bin of cloth. Yes. This bin of sheep and llama wool. I don't know why, I just do. And these two random bits of... Nah, we need... Yeah, give us some of the rope reed. A little bit of... fish... no. Prickleberries don't make the best booze. In fact, they make the worst booze. Prickleberry wine is one of the worst booze. Ratweed also makes some of the worst booze. But we're going to trade for that. Just, you know, for variety. Garlic bulbs. Yeah, sure, why not? Blueberries. What the hell's a caper berry? Have I misread that? C-A-P-E-R berry. Okay. Ah, Here it is. Caper. Caper bushes are above ground. Yes, but what are they? There's a picture of them, so they're a real thing. Let's see. Come on. The caper bush, also known as Flinders rose, is a perennial plant that bears rounded, fleshy leaves and large pinkish-white flowers. The plant is best known for the edible buds, capers used for seasoning, and the fruit, caperberries, which are usually consumed pickled. Where the hell are these things? They're is native to almost all the circum-Mediterranean countries. Right, so that's southern Europe and a bit of North Africa. I see. Like right on the coastline, like right at the top of Africa. The Mediterranean, you know the Mediterranean. You know the Mediterranean Sea. Basically, they're native to those places. Wonder, do they make booze in DF? No, they don't appear to be. Purple amaranth, though, that is. But yeah, we learned a little bit about the world there. Randomly. By accident. Why is this spiked iron ball so expensive? Just because it's a spiked iron ball? God, you humans do have a strange concept of value sometimes. And why have you put a bunch of fancy things on this splint? On the item is a finely designed image of Chemist Swallow urged. Okay. The human and humans in Bayberry Wood. Chemist is surrounded by the humans. The hour relates to the appointments of them to the position of Chief Chef. Chief Chef in 11. Remember when that person became a chef nearly over 100 years ago? Dwarf Fortress. Anyway, will you take this deal? Jest tree? No. You drive a hard bargain, Jestry. Alright, fine. How about we make things a little bit more to your liking? Give you a bit more profit, you profit-mad bastard. How about that? Thank you. We no longer need a trader. We've done with these humans. Alright then, so that's part 1 of the things we need to do list. Part 2 would be furnishing the mayor's office. We don't even have a mayor yet, do we? No, we don't, but it's important to prepare. Yes, it's important to prepare. Oh yeah, and this place is getting built too. Okay, we're just going to tell them to get this all done quick so we can, you know, put the stuff back in. You ever think about how those memes make Dwarf Fortresses complicated, when in reality Dwarf Fortress is actually quite simple? The thing that's complicated is the thing that it does, however, is it gives you all the options. You can do everything. You can do all sorts of shit from the beginning. It doesn't give you no tech trees and shit like that, which I appreciate, because I don't know about you, but I absolutely bloody hate when you start a game after you've played it before and you've got to look up every little thing. I mean, for the goodness sake. Some of these things feel like they would be standard knowledge, you know? Like, do you really have to learn how to do X, Y, or Z? I'm speaking in very general terms here. I don't know if you can tell. The point is, I don't like that kind of stuff. I do appreciate the fact that Dwarf Fortress just lets you get right to the, you know, you can do basic, you could dig, like, if you wanted to, at the start of the game, you could dig down, find some metal, set up a metalsmith's forge, and have a metal statue of your expedition leader before you even set down a bed. You could do that. It'd be a waste. It'd be a, well, it wouldn't be a waste, but it'd be a very strange thing to do, and quite frankly, you probably should be doing something else rather than making statues to your expedition leader for no good reason other than because you thought it would be fun. But you can, and the fact that you can is the point. You know what I mean? This game's paused because I'm still in the wall menu. What I just said made sense, right? You understood what I just said, right? Maybe you didn't. Maybe what I just said was a load of nonsense to you. I just realised there are still walls I need to put in. I just got distracted rambling about Anyway, what was my point? Dwarf Fortress, it's not actually that hard. I share this view with Blind. You might know Blind. He is a live streamy person I'm a frequent watcher of. Me and him actually agree on this. Me and him agree on this point. We agree on a few things relating to Dwarf Fortress. Anyway, but yeah. Dwarf Fortress, it ain't really that hard. I mean, look at me. I don't exactly create great things. I'm not exactly going to be creating a long death anytime soon. Nor would I have any intention to. But I can create a functional, if slightly dull, fortress. Okay, mass moving job time. Wait, what's this moving priority on the 4? Right, I don't want it to be 2 priority then. In fact, it should be 5 priority. I don't want them to be doing this until after the mayor's done. Yeah, what's the thing that yeah, DF isn't hard, it's obtuse. Yeah, that's the words. That's the phrasing I remember. It's true. Dwarf Fortress isn't an hard game. It's a game that, well, it's not gonna tell you, you know, exactly what you're gonna do, because you can do whatever the fuck you want, really. Do you want to make a tavern? You can do that. Do you want to have a temple? You can do that. Do you prioritize bedrooms over everything else? Well, good news, you can do that. Do you want to make the hallway of the bedrooms of your starting 7 dwarves into a museum? You can. Do you want to make a completely where is it? Here we are. Do you want to put in a statue garden and tell them that it's part of the tavern, thus splitting the tavern and making it a hideous mess? You can. You probably shouldn't have, but you could, and you did. In my case, here. Oh god, I can't stop that now. Excuse me, that's a tick of mine. It's a little weird bit of stimmy behaviour. Whenever you see ha 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 with H-A-H-A-H-A-A, I actually go ha ha ha. Yes. I need to get my mind off that so that I don't keep doing it. The brain is a strange thing, is it not? It's like how Dwarf Fortress has so many different kinds of grass. Like, I don't know why I'm bringing up grass, but grass is an interesting thing in Dwarf Fortress. There's millions of different kinds of grass. It's all pretty much interchangeable. Like, what's here? Bent grass, hair grass, bent grass, grammar. Grammar? Grammar? What? Let's see. Grammar is a common type of grass that grows in most biomes. It is indistinguishable from most types of grass. This is what I appreciate. Like, there's a million types of grass, but it's all pointless. I don't know why I started rambling about grass. It was a complete non sequitur. The point is, most grass is completely indistinguishable. Maybe it'll tell you about the biome. Apparently bent grass is generally found in grows in temperate regions, dry temperate regions, and otherwise indisputable tundra and mountain. Pretty sure this place is hot, isn't it? If my memory serves, which it doesn't. Here's the, there's a human fort. Huh. I needed to... Why did I change the subject to grass? Oh yeah, to stop doing the thing. We're not going to say the thing. Also, what did you just... Also, I saw that. What did you just bring in and butcher? An emu. Good on ya. Very good. We're getting emu meat. See, they're just doing that. I never at any point told them to hunt anything. What's that E over there? What are you, E? An echidna. An echidna. Oh! It's a dead kidna now. A echidna? That's not gonna work, no matter how I phrase that. Look at them hunting that echidna. Marvellous stuff, marvellous. Okay, there's 3 of you, and you seem to be failing to hunt the echidna. You've ran out of ammo. Bloody hell, how strong is a blooming echidna? Guys. Seriously? Whatever. It's best to just say those dwarves are probably dealing with it. And not actually bother looking at their little escapades with echidnas and shit. You know, let them do what they're gonna do, because they're gonna do it anyway. There's no point to look at it. Like, we didn't watch that emu get killed, and they killed it just about well. And they killed it well enough. They kill things well enough, our dwarves. Well enough that we have 77 meat. What kind of meat? Chopped emu liver, emu meat, horse tallow, one-umped camel tallows all around. A lot of emu. That emu was a real catch, or maybe we caught multiple emu. I don't know. I've not been paying attention to their hunting because, quite frankly, I'm not bothering to. But one of the things I'm doing for style in this fortress is all the doors are wood. All the doors are wood. Every door in this fortress is a wooden door. It's not really a fancy thing to do, but it is indeed the case. We'll pop down a bed right there. There seems like a good enough place. We'll set up a table here. And a chair there. And a table there. And a chair there. Yes. Good. What do mayors need in their facilities? I can't remember. Let's see. Noble. There's a table on the wiki I'm about to look at here. Mayor. Decent quarters, decent dining room, decent office. 2 chests, a cabinet, a rack, a stand. Right. 2 chests. Chest. Wait, that's just a container, isn't it? Like, by chest it means container, doesn't it? Pretty sure. Yeah, it does. I know for a fact it does. Why am I questioning myself? I know what's going on. A cabinet in their bedroom, I feel. An armor stand. Armor stand. Here. An armor stand, let's say. Where do we put the armor stand? Here. Why not? And a weapon rack. Weapon rack. Here we go. There we go. Alright. We're gonna have to add a bit more value to this place, obviously. But that's for when we get the mayor. Hey, that's the one-armed dwarf, isn't it? The dwarf with the one arm. Yeah, it's Reg. Hey, Reg, how you doing? I feel fine. Good to know. Oh, don't we love Reg? Oh, Reg. Meditate on sacrifice. You have indeed lost a bit, Reg. I mean, we're calling him Reg because his name is definitely not short for Reginald, and therefore he's not Reg. Having something to eat now? What is that, Cress? Garlic. Oh, I remember buying garlic. He's He's just eating a fucking bulb of garlic. Oh god. You do you, Reg. Grabbing a drink. What kind of drink? You grabbing there? Bayberry wine. Watching Greg go about his day-to-day business. Meanwhile, down here, things are happening. So we're going to start putting in a few doors. And beds. A bed. And a bed. And yet another bed. Put it there. Make it weird. And pop a bed there. And put a coffer there. We're doing both. Put a coffer there. A coffer there. And a coffer there. And a cabinet. Can't forget the cabinets. No, I want the cabinet to be there actually. Furniture. Now we'd really like, to be honest, I want that to be finished so that I don't forget to place in the last bit of furniture for that. Yes, get that done quick. That's a maximum priority smoothing area, because we need to get a cabinet in there and call it a bedroom. God curse it. Fucking hell. There's a problem. Yep, that's a problem. There's no way we're gonna get a door in there. Ah, fuck it. Look at this. We've cocked this bit up, haven't we? Alright, new plan for that. We're gonna mine it like that, and then we're gonna put some more bedrooms there instead. We're out of doors. Out of doors. Sniping's a good job, mate. It's out of doors. Oh dear. Guarantee I'll not get hungry. Because at the end of the day, as long as there's 2 people left on the planet, someone is gonna want someone dead. I cut past a few of those lines there. Sniping's a good job, mate. It's challenging work, out of doors. Guarantee you'll not go hungry, because at the end of the day, long as there's 2 people left on the planet, someone is gonna want someone dead. Sniper from TF2. There's some cloth there, might as well make some clothing. Make a dress out of ropeweed. Yeah, sure, ropeweed. And make a silk dress. No, a silk trousers out of sure cave spider silk. Why the hell not? Although we don't have much cave spider silk, I'm pretty sure that means only 3. So no, actually, we won't waste our time. Troll fur? What the fuck? I'm sorry, but where the hell do we have troll fur? That doesn't seem very true to me. Troll fur. No, that doesn't seem right at all. Yeah, look, it's not here. Here's all the merchant stuff. No troll fur. Troll fur. Like, why was that even showing? There's no troll fur on this map, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, look. Yeah, that's weird. What's that red there, though? Dyed sheep wool cloth? Oh, we accidentally brought some dyed sheep wool cloth. Nice. Alright. We're just gonna watch them smooth for a little. Oh, migrants have arrived. Good thing we're making a bedroom layer, isn't it? Oh god, 3 children. Whose fault is this? Who brought their 3 kids with them? Relationships. Their mother and their father are here. Okay, so a family's moving in. A family of 5 with a mother and a father. Wait. Yeah, I see them. And I think someone else too. Interrupted by a giant cougar. Oh, and a ranger guild's been established now. And a farmer guild too. Bloody hell, it's a good thing we have these guild hall areas. Good thing I planned ahead for this eventuality. And here they come, the petitions. The Natural Company want a Ranger Guildhall. That we can provide. Okay. Meeting area, assigned location, add location, guild hall, Ranger Guild Hall, the Wild Lobster. I like that. The Wild Lobster. Alright, that's the Wild Lobster. I'm gonna put a few statues in the Wild Lobster. The fucking Wild Lobster. Killing of a goblin. Dwarves, founding of Timegranite. I forgot to actually check what that was. Oh, I've also forgotten to actually make this entire area part of the Wild Lobster. Whatever would we do if this area is not part of the Wild Lobster? Oh god. The Wild fucking Lobster. This table and chair is not going to be very good. Jobs. Make me a rock tables of. Make me 10 of them. You. No. Ah, throne is what I was trying to say there. Make me 10 of them too. If you would be so kind. We've got to appeal to the Wild Lobster. The Wild Lobster must be satisfied. We must satisfy the Wild Lobster. The Wild Lobster. We need to tame the lobster. We prepared for the Wild Lobster. That's the title of this video. That's the fucking title of this video. Oh god, we prepared for the Wild Lobster. Yes, we did. To reduce him, the establishment of the expedition leader. But yeah, that's the title. I bet that you... Were you interested in that title? We have prepared for the Wild Lobster. Truly an elegant title to any Dwarf Fortress video. every Dwarf Fortress video should be called "We have prepared for the wild lobster." Even when there's no in-context sense for it even. Of course we won't be naming every video "We have prepared for the wild lobster." That would be stupid. At the same time, it is a fine name. And I'm just gonna have to check that it actually is compliant with our character limit. I'm not even looking at this. Why are you sleeping on my in the wild? Why are you sleeping in the wild lobster? The wild lobster. We have established the wild lobster. The wild lobster is established. We can relax. We have appeased the wild lobster. What's the title I even suggested at first? "We have prepared for the wild lobster." Because that's what I'm using. Yes, the Guildhall agreement with the wild lobster, the natural company, but their Guildhall is called the fucking wild lobster. Oh, the Guild of Water, what do you want? You want a Guildhall? How amazing, how curious, how unique to you. Meeting area, assign location, add location, craft Guildhall, farmer Guildhall, something of water. The flax of drinks. That's nowhere near as good as the wild lobster, and therefore will not be mentioned in our title. The flax of drinks. You dare compete with the wild lobster? Your flax of drinks? What the fuck does the flax of drinks even mean? The wild lobster has a powerful meaning. Like, you can visualize it. You can visualize the lobster. I am having fun all of a sudden. There we go. Statues time. Limestone statue of Meng drill rooms. And an elf. The elf is shooting Meng. The shooting of the dwarf at the strong hills during the stormy onslaught. Damn elf shooting people. Superiorly designed image of elves and humans. The elves are fighting with the humans. The artwork relates to the lavender sky on the woods of whisking in the strong hills during the roasted class. That's interesting. Just a picture of a battle. Like, not even with any specific people involved in the battle. It's just a picture of the battle. Dwarves are travelling. There's founding of Timegranite, of course. What would we do without the founding of Timegranite pictures? A rat. I like it. It's simple. It's understated. This is a door. An image of a moon snail. I like it, it's understated. I just said that twice, I know, it was a joke. The elf and a dot The artwork relates to the killing of the elf by a dog. This is an achievement in the history of this world that must be recognized. A dog killed an elf. Like, it's not even a named dog. This dog is literally a no-name dog. And it killed an elf. This is brilliant. No, seriously, this is just... You can't deny that that's brilliant. Alright, I've taken a screenshot of that and I'm going to post it somewhere, I am. Exceptional statue of Doosim. The artwork relates to the appointment of the bookkeeper. See, most statues are boring. Sometimes a dog kills an elf. You can quote me on that. Without context. Randomly. Sometimes statues are boring. Sometimes a dog kills an elf. Elves and humans fighting. Elves and humans seem to be fighting a lot in this world. Which I guess is understandable, their philosophical disagreements. Alright, 30 more statues, if you would be so kind. We need to see if those statues are going to do it. No, them statues ain't gonna do it. Unfortunate. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Wait, what? Oh, chop down tree. No, don't chop down a tree. We're gonna have them take that down. And then we're gonna put something there. What? I don't know. We don't have any chairs. We have an armor stand? No. We have a weapon rack. I think I know the answer. No. Fine. We'll put a container there. A good container too. This masterwork limestone coffer. Okay, is that enough? Not quite, no. Statue. We need more statues. Of the elf and goblin is devouring them. See, I feel like this is anti-elf propaganda. I mean, it's true. Appease did devour this goblin, but why do we have to focus on the fact that they devoured the goblin after they killed them? You know, it was after a fair battle, and by a fair battle I mean a goblin managed to lose to someone who was wearing only wood, so it's their own bloody fault, quite frankly. How do you die to the man wearing wood? Or the person wearing wood? But yeah. Elves, of course, engage in after-battle cannibalism. Well, eating. Look. Here's elves fighting with humans again. A lot of elves fighting with humans and conflicts with elves. I feel like this statue maker has a bit of interest in that subject. Perhaps an unhealthy one. And we'll just put deity of order and duty. And duty. Alrighty-o. Alright. Now we've exhausted our statues, we should have appeased both guildhalls. We'll have truly appeased the wild lobster. We, of course, prepared for the wild lobster. I wonder, can I actually make the title, "We have prepared to appease"? Yes, I can. We have prepared to appease the wild lobster. That's why the... Yeah, I just made that decision, and that's why the title is slightly different when you read it. Okay, we went too far. Clearly. That is now far more valuable than it needs to be. But what can you do? Anyway. What was that? Nothing. The agreement has been satisfied. Anyway. That'll be all for now. Next time. I'm writing it down. Okay, next time, bedroom furniture and tables and chairs in guild halls. That's our plans for next time. I'm ending this episode. We have appeased the wild lobster. We've appeased the wild lobster. All that really matters. See you next time. The wild lobster.